Hey, welcome to NDSPL or my Facebook page or whatever fucking social media bullshit you're watching this on. So, my name's Joey. Just giving a little update on some projects I'm doing today on the Saturday. So, this is really fucking zoomed in. But, I needed to change out my amps. So, I put this little guy, this is eventually going to go on my tweeters, but I had this on my back speakers in my daily because my other Precision Power, exactly like that one, took a shit. So I instead remembered that I've got this 700.2 Orion. That little 90.2 just wasn't quite keeping up. Excellent amp, just wasn't quite keeping up. So I was like, yeah, I got this big fucker. I'm not using it. That's like a 600 by 2 or I don't know, some bullshit. This is supposed to be a 750.2. It actually came with paperwork and supposed to do that plus more. I got to put the cap back on. I'm putting this on now before I fucking fry something. So that'd be my luck. Cover up this fucking positive, short that shit out. But on top of that, I needed to change out my switchbacks in the front. I've got some of these Last Fit T3s. These things are fucking junk, man. I'm not real happy with Last Fit, but I changed them out. Let's go over here to the bench. Which at one point, this was actually nice and fucking clean. It was cleared up, and it actually wasn't looking too bad. But anyway, these are the flashbacks. I would like the whites to be brighter. I was kind of wanting more like, I guess, an additional headlight. But the yellows on here just started taking a shit. One went... and the fucking other one started flashing, fucking tripping, fucking, yeah, it's out. So, I called him. I didn't call him, actually. I left a review bitching about it. Kind of pissed off about it, because on the old lady's Yukon, or her Tahoe, she's got a newer, like, 2015 style. I got new headlight housings, all LEDs, and I got a bunch from Last Fit. Well, the ones I got weren't the ones for the housings that I had ordered, and I had to jump through hoops, man. They wanted fucking pictures. They wanted fucking serial numbers, birth date, and fucking blood sample. So I finally, got that done, and I was bitching about these going out, only lasting like a year. So it was pretty cool. They sent me some new ones. On them, they're just like, hey man, our bad, here, check these out. But they should last longer than that. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I got the new ones put in on this. So actually, let's take a walk around front. We have, okay, this is, flip this. This is my 08 Yukon. It's been debadged. I got a 3.4 lowering kit from Beltec, which I think it dropped a lot more than that. That's down pretty far. I want to get this one down lower. I'd like it to ride just like right above the tire, because I don't like the rake it's got. But anyway, people seem to like it. So I took all the molding and everything off. Took the roof rack right here off. But if you come around to the front, these are the style headlights. And I have aftermarket headlights on it. But they're about the same as stock. They're just black. But anyway, all the videos that you see, they tell you to undo all these bolts, get up under here, undo this, pull the whole headlight assembly out. We actually don't have to do that. Let's see if I can pop the hood and maybe get a shot for you here. Kind of jammed it in the bushes so I can have access to the back door. Oh no! My manicure! Okay. So, they say to undo, let's see, this bolt, get down there, undo a bolt down there, undo a bunch of these, loosen this, pull this whole motherfucker out. Well, you really don't gotta do that. I loosen these up, loosen this one up, loosen this one up. This is for the driver's side. Loosen that up. No, took this one out, loosen that one, swing this around, and then this will pull out far enough where you can get to everything right here, so you don't gotta do all the dumb shit. Now on the other side, let's walk back around. Yeah. The other side, man, let me get me some diesel fuel. Fucking throw all this shit on there. Alright. So, you just got to remove your air box. Some Torx T20, 30, I don't know. Loosen this up. Take this air filter out. Then the bottom is just held in by some rubber plugs. Pluck it out. And then there is a flap right here. And usually there's like a pop rivet that secures that. Well, mine's gone. You can reach in there, and as a matter of fact, right now I'm touching at least the turn signal. You can just reach in there, turn it, pop it out. You don't have to undo any bullshit except this. You don't gotta fucking take off the bumper. You don't gotta undo the fender well, liner, any of that shit. So hopefully that'll help some people out. I didn't really see anything on YouTube that really explained that all that well. I might want to lower this. I got some Oxbeam GX series death ray fucking light bulbs in these bitches. I got my, she's dirty, but I got my Singer Alton here. Waiting to put my ZV5s and my Salt 8 in this bitch. Let's try not to fucking eat this bush. Oh, shit in my face. Oh, I need a tetanus shot. No, yep, there. So, had that for a kneeling pad. But, so that went smoother than I thought. So I was like, I'll fuck myself and maybe do something a little harder. This went better than expected too. So, put this in so I can at least hear my back doors. So, I need to get somebody to build me an enclosure. Jesus, it's so hard to find somebody to build an enclosure. I'm like, hey man, I got money. Who wants to build an enclosure? And I've got a design by Drew Jones. Love him, hate him, I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking leave your comments hating people. Fuck you, I don't care. But I have me and Drew get along, and if you don't like it, I don't care. So I got a design by him for a fourth order to fit back here, but I can't find anybody to build it, man. Either people won't get back with me, or they won't get back with me. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, I need to do that, get some better batteries and all that. But in the meantime, that PPI, it's an older one. Well, actually, I got one in the drawer over here. I can give you a shot of. It's one of these. And these actually do their power, and they're pretty stout little amps, man. This one started giving me issues. It was, let's see, what was it? It was this little switch. Must have been the crossover switch right here. Focus, you fucking whore. So I would move it and it would come and go, and I don't know. So I pulled it out, ordered a 90.2 because I want that on my tweeters when I go active on my system, but so did that. I put I've done too many drugs. I put ferrules on everything because the wires, at least that need to go into the this little 90.2. It's this style. So let's get a better look at that. So it's these little plugs here. So I struggled when I put this in because I didn't put ferrules on anything, and it was just a pain in the ass. Like the wires went across, and it was no fun. So I went ahead and this time around, see right there, I threw some ferrules on shit, and I'm getting ready to mount this back down here in a second. But ferrules come in pretty handy. I don't like them on like 1/0 and 2/0. Maybe I just didn't crank them down tight enough because they seem to slide right out from where I had them. I had them up under the hood to the murder build, and they just, I would grab it and it would slide out of the ferrule. So obviously I guess I just didn't have it cranked down tight enough. So I guess I need to hit that shit with a fucking impact. So here's the murder build. She's ain't got no initial power right now. She's just sitting chilling. Smells pretty in here. I load up on those. Put one in every vent. Makes it smell good. So I got my alternators off to Singer. So she's pretty empty. I put my bracket back in here so I wouldn't forget how the fuck it goes in. But yeah, I got my alternators off to Singer, getting them rebuilt. I've got a Titan. Oh, my garage is fucking wrecked. I got that Titan down there to go in here. That is, what the fuck am I tripping on? But yeah, that goes in this spot. And then I've got another Titan over there. It's the reverse polarity or whatever, where they switch the positive and negative around so you don't fucking fry nothing putting it by the fender well. But everything runs over to this battery and then runs to the back. And I was like, man, that's kind of a choke point for a lot of shit, a lot of power that I got running through this thing. So I was like, I'll run some. I got a tour of my little nasty garage. So there's that one. So went ahead and ran another 1/0, at least off that one to the back. So here it is. It was just a touch short. And I don't really like how tight this is drawn so much. I guess maybe that's not too bad. I don't know. It just kind of bugs me. There was, let's see if I can close this without hurting anything. Let's open up. Yes, this is still in shambles. And yes, it's been like a year since I fucking ordered these. I just now getting them in, but anyway. Which one is it? Oh, there it is. So, I put it on one of these little adapters because the end was so flared out it wouldn't go down into the, yeah, it was kind of mushrooming out. This is 2/0 actually right here. That's all mashed out. If you get a fresh clean cut on 2/0, it will go into a 1/0 opening relatively good without too many strays. See, I got good fresh cuts on some of these, but this one's all frayed out. But I don't like having that adapter right there, so I got me like a little extension, like a little coupler for 1/0 coming. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to give myself a few inches. The wife will like that, and clean that up, put that in where it looks better. That just bothers me. I don't like how tight it is. I've got adapters that go in for the speaker cables, so they can just plug in and out. I'm tired of wrestling with bare cable, trying to shove it in. So, but yep, I'm gonna get my door panel on there. But yeah, that's today's project. So, I could run my power cable, but I don't know if I want to lay down on that floor. Would you want to lay on that floor? Yeah, it'll get all dusty and nasty. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Is it supposed to be nice tomorrow? I don't know. But anyway, let's look at my ugly face instead of my nasty garage. So, yeah, so I got this fucker done. I just tested it. She is playing. It sounds pretty good. I got PRVs in here, so it's all right. It does a trick, I guess. Just driving back and forth to work. Be a lot better if I get somebody build me a fucking enclosure. Got a 4th order. I've got two 12-inch ZV5s with XB4 coils in them, drop-ins. And I personally spoke with Jake and asked him what the advantage is of that versus a stock ZV5 coil. And he said it will, coming from him, he said it will be close to the power of a ZV6 with more excursion capability. So that's kind of cool. It didn't cost me any more. I was just like, hey man, I called him up and was like, hey, what should I throw in here? You have any suggestions? He was like, yeah, totally do this. And I'm like, all right, cool. So that's what I have going on. I'm going to screw this extreme Orion amp back down, and I'm going to load up these Nittos for my friend and heterosexual life mate Chuck McCleary. As you can see, these are tons of tread. I didn't have them very long. Once I lowered my vehicle, these were a touch too big for my application. So I had them sitting around, and Chuck was like, hey man, I need some tires. You want to do any trading or selling? And I was like, what do you got? And he's like, I got the ZVL. Well, I got a ZVL now, and he's got tires, which I really wanted that to set the gains on all my amps all at once. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, that's that. He should be getting a hold of me here pretty soon, hopefully. But I'm going to load up these tires and get them in place. I need to fasten down my amp and shit first, so I can't do that if I'm on here running my fucking mouth. So that is that for today. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment, fucking whatever. Just have a nice day, and don't be a dick.